Good morning. It's bright and early at 5:30 where I'm at, guys. We've got a button art tutorial video for you all today. I'm going to show you a few things I do, try to give you an easy way and then some more advanced options as well. But let's get moving. We're going to jump back to kind of what we've been working on. Here with Ryu, we got our background. First off, let's just admit something. In art, there's no mistakes. There's just choices, and they could be, choices you like or choices you don't like. This Ryu here, it looks like shit. No matter what I mess with it, do with it, I don't like it. So, I'm gonna press the eyeball. I'm not gonna look at it anymore. Goodbye, crappy Ryu logo. We'll figure something else to put out here. And, we're about to do a bunch of button art. We'll figure that out. But I'm just looking at the way this whole thing is and thinking what we're going to add next. We're going to do some kind of border is going to happen. And it may sort of break up the art. That's for another day. That is for another day. Buttons. And I have gone through and done a few things already. I think that was my first idea. Didn't like it too much. That was my second attempt at things. And I think this was my third, and the one I was the most happy with. But it's just all about messing with it. I'm going to show you guys how to make buttons that are centered. That's a big thing. Centered buttons and just how to deal with buttons in general. Okay, quick disclaimer. This is the best way to originally select a button area. Go to your layout, click here. Color it. Select this and hit Control D because I don't like that spinning bullshit. And Alt and drag. You have a perfectly centered button. You can do that over and over. I realized I didn't show you guys this, so I'm throwing this in to show you this is the very best way to build your buttons. And I'm reiterating, this is all about building a template that you can select and manipulate and move from there. All right, Audi. I'm going to show you the quickest way first. So let's see where we're at here. We're above Ryu. So I'm going to select this layer. That's where this guy is. And that's just where I'm going to put my buttons. Anything that happens once I've selected this layer, if I make a layer above it like I'm doing right now, I know it's one layer above him. So let's get faster, guys. Okay. So I'm going to try to make some circles the exact same size. As these circles. let's fill it in. Boop. Filling it in. Boom. Okay. Switch into this tool. Zoom in a little bit. Sorry to be spinning around. Okay. We've got our, you can't see me do that. We've got our link here so that things won't distort. The width and height will stay the same. All right. I have now. Ooh, that's a big one. Okay. We're about to make a lot of layers. We're going to click this. We're going to Control C to copy, Control Shift V. And it's going to paste exactly on top. Oh, what happened? Let's try that again. Control Shift V. Control C. Control Shift V. What is going on here? Control C, Control Shift V. I've got another button and tool to move your screen. You can use your arrows for kind of fine adjustments. Looks good. Again, I'm going to Control C, Control Shift V. And what that does is it pastes right on top in the exact same position. I'm going to hit the Shift key, left mouse key, and drag. And that just keeps it from moving around. And this button's actually in a slightly different spot. Who would have thought? Okay. Control C, Control Shift V. Left click mouse, Shift button, dragging over. Okay. Let's go down here, Control V. Control C, Control Shift V. Shift, left mouse. I'm kind of centering it back up. Right. Control, oh shit. Control C, Control Shift V. Left mouse, Shift, drag. Let's just Control V this last one. See if it goes near. Okay, boom. We've got buttons. And these buttons made a lot of layers, right? How many layers we wound up with? Some of these get below the figure. Let's fix that. And it's easy to move layers, as you guys can see. So we should have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 buttons, 8 layers. For right now, I'm going to leave these separate, and there's a good reason why. But let's do this. Now we're going to do just a simple design around these. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to select this. Control C. Control Shift V. So layer 35 is the new one. I'm going to change the color to whatever. Bright red. Let's paint that thing. Okay. Control D to deselect. Going up here to pick this. And I'm going to hold Alt. And it doesn't matter what color this is. The only thing I'm using it for is like a template. just a selectable region. Okay, so we've got that. We're going to Control C, Control Shift V. We want another one. Watch this. If you hit Control, you can actually see yeah, so I've got this selected. If I hold down Control, it shows me perfect 260 in every direction. Control C, Control Shift V, Shift, left mouse click, drag, Control, perfect. Control C, Control Shift V, left mouse, Shift, drag. Ooh, that's sloppy. Let's hold Control. There we go. Control C, Control Shift V. Grab it. Use our hand tool by holding spacebar to move us around. Let's hit Control and see what this looks like. There we go, perfectly centered. Control C, Control Shift V. Shift, left mouse, drag. Control. Hey, perfect. Control C, Control Shift V. Left mouse, Shift. Click and drag. Hold Control. Perfect. I'll just Control V this one. Let's eyeball it and see what I get. Okay. Z, let's drag it and see what this looks like right now. And so I've made all this red. All the red. 42, 35. Shift, 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 shift. Right click. Merge layers. It's all one wad now. And it's just a region that we can select. We can do anything to this now. We have this, we can do anything we want. Control V. So let's mess around with it. I'm going to Control and click the layer right here and get it. Let's go above. This vanish. Let's go over here to review. Let's get some of his colors. Let's get this nice color here. Bucket. What's the shortcut? G. Let's paint that color in. Oh, weird. We got a. Oh, let's undo that. Something went wrong. Here we go. Okay, so now we've done that. Let's Control D to deselect. Z. Let's back it up so we can see the whole thing. I'm going to go to this kind of layer style here. See what looks good. We'll see if we can find something we like the looks of. I'm not as excited by this as I have been previously. Let's try a different color. No, I don't want that. Go normal. Let's go here, control. Let's try just kind of a different color. More desert tan. Control D. Let's check it out now, see if these look any better. And I think this does look better as I search through them. That looks pretty nice. Okay, so vivid light. Let's say we want to add a double click there. Say I want to add a white stroke. Not that big. How about like that? Not too huge. That looks cool. I'm gonna control S this to save. And file, open. You all could Google search things. Like I kind of have a bunch of resources already. Oh shit, I didn't want that one. Whoops, fucked up. Open recent, that'll work. Here it is. Let's see. Here I have a bunch of circular patterns. I'm gonna control C that one. Let's bring it into this. Control V. Where did it land? Okay. Oops. If you ever make a mistake, your best friend is Control Z. Control Z is your undo command. I'm just kind of quickly get an idea where that should be. Maybe make it a little bit bigger. Bigger or smaller? Smaller actually works. Okay, so we have this. It looks kind of dope. I'm actually going to duplicate this layer. So right click. Let me double click it first. And give this layer 44. Yeah, if you ever want to mess with a layer but you don't really want to destroy what you've got, you can always duplicate it. Okay, so we got that. So I'm going to get rid of the original and use this one. Over, click something else. Let me find this. Cool. Now let's do it again. Control V. Okay, so that's beneath everything. I'm gonna also duplicate that. I might want to mess with the original layer. Get rid of the original for now, or make it invisible. Might come in here and chop off what I don't want. So we're getting something going here. So now, the only point of this layer 43 and 42 was just to have something you could click and mess with, a template. What the hell is 43? May have lied. The button layer anyway. Okay, so I'm going to take layer 45 copy, bring it up here with 44 copy. What is this? Layer 43. Okay, so I'm gonna shift. I don't want layer 3. Alt shift. Right click, merge layers. Oh shito. That didn't work out. Let's Control Z that whole thing. So let's see. Layer 42. I'm going to duplicate this. Duplicate layer. Okay. And get rid of that. I'm going to pull it back up here. Because what I want to do is I want to have my control click, and we're going to pick something like that. Let's paint that in. We're going to go extremely light on the opacity, maybe. Now let's see. How about a stroke? That doesn't look good. What has happened here? That's very strange. I don't really know what's happening. Ugh. Color, brown. Position outside, blend mode difference. Look what we've got. That looks fucking super dope. I'm gonna hit OK. Z. And you always want to Control S, save your work as you go. And guys, that looks pretty cool. I would take that, and you could continue to mess around with it. Let's see all of our buttons. The buttons aren't usually the best thing if you want these little outlines around them to use, because they're always a little bit offset. Unless you use the method I showed you earlier. I was really tired when I recorded this, so deal with it. But if you use the method I showed you earlier in the video, they should be dead in the middle. So I say we go kind of to the source, get our layout, And let's click. These are weird buttons. They're not round. So let's get the middle of this. We're going to shift to select them all. We are going to... I got so many button layers. I did so much crap with buttons. Alright, let's go above this. And we're going to fill... whatever. With bright pink. There you go. Boom. Okay, Control D. And let's take this bright pink layer and let's pick a stroke. Maybe like a super dark blue. And let's just blow that stroke up until it goes outside of the button area. And you're never going to see anything, inside this anyway. The buttons are going to fill that up. And I actually built some buttons, black buttons, so you can see how that looks. I'm going to shut up now. This is a long video, but you've got a lot of options when it goes. I've given you one way to do this, where you build a template, you center everything. Nothing's going to be off center. It's going to be easy to do, and it's going to be easy to play with. So this keeps your buttons centered. This gives you options. You just build a template that you can select, and then you can do whatever you want from there. So I hope this helps. I might give you another more advanced buttons video after this. I think maybe next we'll build a oh my god, brain fog this morning. It's the thing where there's something that goes around it. It's not called a frame, it's called a something else. And my brain doesn't work this morning. We're going to do our next video on those. I'm going to call it a frame because I can't think of the word. It's early, I'm slap happy. I hope this video helped somebody. Hope you guys enjoy the content. It's fun for me making it. That's it. I'm going to shut up now. Rock on.